Hello, Steve White, Trek 89 for Steve Arts 89, Star Trek's Alleged Gatekeeper. We have a little bit of news on the Enterprise model. As you all may know, the 11-foot Enterprise model was given to the Smithsonian and has been on display on and off for decades, but it was recently taken down in 2019 when they were refurbishing and I don't know what they were doing. They were basically pulling the place apart, and they put the Enterprise away in the meantime. And there was talk it was going to be up again soon, but it's been announced it's going to be up sooner than expected. It's going to be on display from the public from, I think, October 14. So that's pretty amazing. It's in Washington, D.C. I've never been. I've always wanted to go. It's a pilgrimage for a lot of true Star Trek fans to see the original 11-foot Enterprise model. It was donated in 1974. It was hanging from the roof in one area of the museum for a while. They had just replaced the nacelle caps, and it was pretty much as it appeared in the series, except for that. Then it was restored in the 90s, and they went really hard with the panel lines and was a bit too much. But they did remove the wires on the outside and made it a complete ship, not a one-sided ship like it was when it was filmed and when it was donated and when it was originally displayed. But then, unfortunately, in 2016, they decided to preserve the ship, which had already been changed, and they went and restored it and reversed the work that had been done, and they went and put the wires back on the outside, and they painted one side and made it look absolutely beautiful and made it look exactly like it did in the original series. But they didn't do the other side. They actually removed the detail from the other side and reduced it back to the unfinished side that was never used for filming, which just, I think, ruins the model, because, okay, you can look at it from one side, but you go around the other side and you see, you know, the reality behind the model and the illusion. So I think, had it been given to them that way and kept that way, keeping it that way would make sense. But once it had already been changed, they haven't restored how it was, because that's not how it was. They had to recreate that illusion of it. That's how it originally was. So it's not, they haven't preserved it. So I think that was just pointless, and they should have just kept the wires inside, painted both sides identical so it looked like it originally did, and as it would have done if they'd had the budget to put the wires on the inside and lighted it internally, which is what they basically did in the 90s when they restored it. Had they not gone overboard with the panel lines, they probably wouldn't have been able to justify doing that kind of restoration on it, and would have been left. So I guess it's their fault really for going too hard on it, that they went the opposite way, and just the pendulum swung the other way. And now, I mean, it would have been enough just to have pictures of the Enterprise with that side not finished and explained that's how it originally was when they filmed it. But the original model, having already been repainted and altered several times, no longer being able to preserve how it originally was, they should have just gone with having it be the best it could look. So I am going to go see it. I am looking forward to it, but at least, well, from one side at least. But I'm glad it's on display again. I was quite anxious because I'm like, are they ever putting it up again? Will I get to see it? This was before the you-know-what, and I was thinking of travelling, but I may still do it one day, who knows. But I'm just glad. It deserves the respect that it gets being displayed where it is in the Smithsonian. Yeah, I'm just glad to hear it's up. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.